So that was fairly well done. I like that. Do we have any enemies spawning in? Walking into our camp, that is. Doesn't look like it. I feel pretty good about that. We killed a free walls right there before they started to mass produce like crazy. There is a skeleton here. But something tells me he was a skeleton from the previous round that just sort of, you know, has been walking around, not really doing very much. So I'm not too sure if I'm worried too much about him. At the same time, though, that's not really the case. Like, they will just go and attack us. So I'm curious actually where this guy came from. He may have spawned, which is not good for us. Because that means that more have spawned and I've yet to see them. Which might mean that they are currently about to flank us. Maybe. We should keep our eye open. Definitely keep the eyes open. So we're killing this guy right now. That's pretty good to see. Get back to your guard positions. There we are. Yeah, okay, that's good. We're very lucky, actually, that we had, like, 2 very powerful infantry soldiers move into our town that had steel, like, swords to give us. That was very lucky. I feel pretty good about that. Like, without these steel swords, we would not be where we are today. We would be in a slightly less, advantageous, yeah, I suppose, yeah, position. And, you know, it's good to note that. It's good to tell yourself that, you know, without this thing, you would not be where you wish to be. It looks like we've had another unfortunate episode. It's paused again, which has got to mean something. Whether we've got some soldiers that have just got back. No, we haven't. Where are you guys? Oh yeah, you're dealing with a skeleton. He's right there. That's interesting. Okay. Go ahead and deal with him, fellas. I don't mind. Nice. Got a double slash right there. That's really good to see. Nice. Pure metal. So that was 2 skeletons we dealt with. Oh my god. Yeah, there they are. One of them's actually managed to make his way into our camp. Interesting. We could get someone to deal with that, but I'm not too sure if they have the capacity of doing so. So what we will do is we will send one guy here. I'm going to send one guy over here. We're going to get one person from here, probably you, good sir, Ivo Parker, to sort of mimic, and by mimic I mean sort of lure the enemy away, as it were. Well, lure the enemy towards you, so that he doesn't go toward anyone else. So we got a shot off right there. There we are, good to see. And it looks like we've got a skeleton right here to deal with. There we are. So yeah, just come and get me, fella. You know, do what you want. Pirate is free. There we are. And we've got our soldiers right now making their way toward the skeleton at a sort of steady pace. I didn't know skeletons could actually cross water, which is something that I should really pay more attention to. Actually, no, they can. I'm not just sure what I'm talking about. They just don't swim. They just go under the water, which is an interesting way of having skeletons swim, I might add, but still, yeah. Let's do some flanking right now. Well, flanking, just sort of duking. You know, get those fat dukes in there. So yeah, we dealt with a pack of wolves and some skeletons that made their way into our town fairly sort of professionally. I felt pretty good about that. No losses were indeed. At least I don't think any losses that I'm aware of. There's just little things down there that says Islay is dead. And I'm just there like, single tier. Single tier. Islay's right here, actually. Great. That's fantastic. So, oh crap. What the hell? I zoomed in much further than I was wanting to. There's some coal right here. So we're just going to tell them to mine up all these little pieces. There's still iron that we're not finding too much of. I would like to find a load of iron. It's basically what I just said right there. I'm not just sure if I can make that any more simple for you guys. You know, find iron, please. And maybe if I said please, I figured if I said please, then maybe they would do so at a faster rate. Probably not. Probably not. We could make a moat, though. That sounds like a great idea, actually. We should make a moat. That's a great idea. It's like the best idea I've ever come up with. That's amazing. Tell you what, we're going to do it. We got to do something this episode. At least we could make a cool moat. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, amazing. It could be like this. See, that's simple. Obviously, it's going to go down further than that. But what we do is we tell them to stop mining this particular resource. There we are. And then what they'll do is they'll go and mine this moat right now. And I do want to see how water works here, because I want to see if the water will actually go around. Hopefully, fingers crossed it does. But then it will sort of ruin the effectiveness of the moat, because obviously they will just swim across it. But it would look cool. It will look badass. So that's something I'm hoping for, to be honest with you. Here we go. We got some cool moat action going on right now, which is what we want right now, to be honest. I do kind of feel like a moat is required at this point in time. We got to be careful what we do with it, though, because if someone's left behind while they're... What are you doing now, guys? They got a little bit confused there. It's normal, you know, to be a bit confused. Tell you what, we can put some storage in here now, actually. We can put a mining stockpile in the middle there. There we are. And we can get rid of this one. This is when I say all my iron gone, and I'm just slightly crying a little bit. I think that's a tear right there. Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. So we should get a forager actually to quickly gather up these corpses right now. Where's a good forager that's sort of a miner? Yeah, you'll do. We don't want you to do any of that stuff. We just want you to gather up these wolf corpses right now, and we want you to get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Get rid of all these skeletons because they're just useless. They're dead bodies. That's all they are to me. You can gather his resources as well. There we are. Dispose of these corpses. We don't want to dispose of the corpses on the other side because I feel like they're pretty useful. Well, when I say pretty useful, I mean their history. That's what I mean. So there you go. We got these guys. They're being gathered right now. It's pretty cool. So we'll mine some more. Rhea. Oh crap. Where did that come from? I don't like that sound, okay? It's never a good noise. Usually it's an indicator that they have spawned. I do know that they're still around here. Well, they're around here somewhere anyway. Doing their own thing. They're probably like still a few archers hanging around this area. But the thing is, I can't find them, so I'm kind of worried. Gather up him as well. Gather them up. All of them. Yeah, gather up all these corpses. That's what I ask of you. There we are. We get some good mining going on. Is this a good like length size for a moat? I feel like it is. It works anyway. These guys are really sort of like they don't know what they're doing right now. I mean, I know what I'm doing right now, kind of, not really. Tell you what, we do need to actually get rid of this, all these levels as well, because we need to replace them with stone later on. There we are. And they're just ways for them to get up and down, basically. It's a very simple mode, but the thing is, I've got to do something. I've got to do something to please my benevolent gods. I mean, come on now. Because otherwise, you're just going to come back and it's going to be the same. Yeah, come on, make a little moat. Make a little moat and get down tonight. So yeah, that looks pretty good right now. We're just we're getting rid of the area underneath so we can replace it with stone later on. Because otherwise, it'll look a bit weird. Do we want to make a moat around this area? Not really. I mean, we could do something with it, but at the moment, I don't really want to do very much. In fact, what we can do, though, is here we can do some interesting designs. There we are. There we go. That's an interesting sort of moat, sort of poke point. Bit weird, but I kind of like it. 'Cause now I can make it like a proper bridge, and this actually is defined. This defines itself as a proper entrance right now. Also, it's a good pathway for archers to actually fire upon the enemy if they're trying to get through the gate. So yeah, that's actually a good idea. Some more of these guys are still sort of being a bit leery, so we just gotta watch out. Where's our forager gone? He was around here. Oh, there he is. Sort of doing his own thing. I told you to gather these resources, didn't I? Why are you not doing it? What the hell? I can hear them. They sound like they're attacking things. Like, well, there was one right there. There's an archer. But it sounds like we're under attack. It's weird. Very strange. Yes. We'll worry about that later. For now, though, we should continue on our quest. Our quest? Oh, yes, our quest. Yes, it is. It is our quest. Anyway, I'm not too sure I'm trying to break into there, like some sort of awesome jazz kind of thing there. We'll worry about that later. Keep saying that. We'll worry about it later. I knew it. I knew it. There's a skeleton right there. I wasn't expecting a skeleton. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like a skeleton. Well, a goblin is what I was expecting right there. Don't know why it took me so long to actually say that. I'm stuttering quite a lot lately. It's quite frustrating, in fact. So now we need builders. What can I do here? I kind of want to get rid of this entire underneath bit. It's going to be a bridge after all. I mean, what's the point of having a bit there that's not an underneath bit? So yeah, where's this skeleton gone? He's over here. So let's go and deal with him. Should be simple enough, he says, as his infantryman gets scalded. It's funny because he's a skeleton. Yeah. Ow. That was my ineptitude right there. However, it didn't matter because the armor is so good right now. It's very strong. Very, very strong. Guy, why are you not gathering up resources? Do you not have a knife? That's probably what it is. You just don't have a knife. We don't know how to do life right now without a knife. Someone make him a knife, damn it. Someone give him what he needs. Whoever it is. Hunting knife. Wait, we have 2 of them. What's wrong with you? Why do you not want to live? You know, answer my question, damn it. Why are you really angry right now with yourself? We can't get the bit underneath, unfortunately. Well, we could. We could mine a little bit deeper. Do we want to mine a bit deeper? Well, I really don't. But I do. So maybe we do. Maybe we just mine a little deeper there. Unfortunately, there is some gold there, which is going to be a massive eyesore in the future. Unfortunately for you guys, not future yet. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah. So let's keep doing this. We want to keep a step there, to the point where I'm going to build around this, just so I don't forget. There we are. We just need a way for them to get up and down. There we are. We had that in the previous moat sort of styled thing that we made. God, that secret entrance is awesome. Making more of them. It's what we're doing. It's what we're making. It's fantastic. So yeah, we've got all that bit done. And now we could just mine up along this side. And we can do the same over here. And then we should be able to actually do a little more work there. So get a bit more mining done. That's good to see. I feel pretty happy about that. More fishing is taking place. You know, like, are we expanding? Like, the big question is, you know, are we increasing our sort of, what's the word I'm looking for right now? Are we increasing... For some reason, I'm trying to think of a word that doesn't exist, I think. I think that's what I'm trying to do right now. Maybe I should stop thinking. It probably would help. Probably would help quite a bit, actually. Let's get this building done. And then we'll worry about what I'm thinking of later. Because at the moment, what I'm thinking of has become kind of irrelevant. Why am I doing that? And why are we not mine this up? Anyway. Continue doing your own thing. I'm just going to watch. Be a little nosy bastard about it all. It's going to be great. Food right now, it's getting to the 300s, you know. We do want to have a little bit more, however, so maybe we do get a few people on the fishing spree, once again. Making a town hall here would be pretty great, mostly because, obviously, the town hall can be changed into something else when we make the proper town hall, which is a pretty good idea. I'm just not sure what design I really want to go for these buildings right now. Like, you know, Tudor housing's pretty cool, but I kind of want to get, like, a Viking kind of feel. Mostly because I would feel kind of cozy. I'm trying to drink more water there. But I try to drink it in like the dumbest way possible. Which is sort of normal of me. But still, I would rather not drink water in such a stupid manner. So more buildings taking place. There we are. We just got one guy building right now. Because I think we only really need one of them to go and do the job that is required. There we are. We could have some cool tree stumps in the middle, actually. That would be quite interesting to see. However, I do feel significantly safer with this moat right here. Because that means having an archer is going to be great. That means if the matriarch comes, she most probably will go down the moat and then up again. Although she won't be able to really do that with this bridge, which is an extra thing. So she will have to go up this alley right now and then to, like, bash down the door. So we might be able to make a secondary gatehouse where these lampposts are. You never know. We'll do something with it anyway, just to try and over-enunciate the grandness of this sort of mediocre entrance, as it were. This build is actually not... Well, I guess actually it's alright for him to do that. Get it out of the way with, I suppose, so that it's leveled. But mostly I want you to go and build this area up, because that's sort of what I hired you to do. It's what I hired you to do, damn it. And I expect it to be done. Yeah. Fantastic. But yeah, some more recording is probably required. I think it's mostly when I get sort of the energy and the time once again. Sort of the get out of the rhythm. Because, you know, just, yeah, get out of that rhythm. Get out of that rhythm. Try something else. Try something new for a change. I do feel like it's a good idea to do that. These goblins are actually moving closer and closer to the base every single day now. This camp is now here. It's surrounded by dead skeletons. And I can't see any goblins. Which might mean that they passed into our realm, or they don't exist. What could it be? What could it be? What's going on over there? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all, apparently. Merv, you've been very quiet now. I'm very happy with this. He's currently attending his feathers. It's a pretty interesting thing to watch. Can you reach those? I'm not too sure if you can. That's annoying if you can't. I'm starting to question now whether I should have like made them build this third layer down just so I can have a cool bridge, because I feel like it's ruined the builders. Well, actually, well, not really. I guess we can go to build and make some scaffolding real quick. We do have lots of scaffolding, I believe. Well, 3. Not really lots, is it? But we could put one there, and we could put one here as well. And that should be able to cover sort of these 4 blocks here and the same over there. And then you should be able to mine that one up. We'll just have one block there and one block there that won't be mined up. But we'll put like some stone there real quick, and then mine it up afterwards, after a little while, of course. We still got loads of silver and gold down here to mine up that we're not currently doing. Some iron was actually found down here, which is good to see. We need to speed up a little bit here. Feel pretty good. More wood will be required soon enough. I'm burping quite a lot right now. There we are. What an interesting looking moat though. It's like a pincer. Or it's like a viper. Or maybe those two weird blue blocks right here. And then this sort of nose right here. It definitely would look like something. Or those two eyes. As towers. This could be like a cheeky smile. I'm not too sure where I'm getting from this. This could be a mustache. It could be anything. It could be a moat with a gatehouse nearly and two towers. You know, it could be that. It could be what it actually is. And not what I'm trying to make it up as. There we go. We've got some mining going on right now. Oh, you guys are taking so long to mine. Why are you so bad at mining? Is it because you don't have iron picks? That's probably what it is. You don't have iron picks. You need iron picks in order to actually get places in this world, apparently. You know, not lying right now. Wheat is not as high as I want it to be. Mystic supplies is as high as I want it to be. But mystic supplies is probably mostly just seeds. Lots of food. That's good. Yeah, I got some pumpkin seeds, some flax seeds, wheat seeds. Lots of wheat. Wow. That's a lot more wheat than I thought we had. Tell you what, we have a forager right now who has not returned. There he is. Yeah, he's just sort of doing his own thing. If we turn him into a builder, he can go and finish off the construction in this area. Because for some reason, the other builder, I think, has just gone to bed. Which is really annoying, because the person that I rely on the most is always the one that goes to bed first. Lazy bastards. You lazy bastards. Do we have enough stone for this? Surely we do. It looks like the stone already goes out of my little notification bar right here in the top left before he actually picks it up. Like when they decide what to do with it, it's automatically out of the system. There's actually an interesting way of doing it, because it means that the other the other AI can't try and take stone that's already in the rotation for being taken, so they don't loop into each other constantly. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. He actually did reach that stone there. Oh, of course he did. He reached it with that bit there. Okay, that's cool. We've still got some mining to do there. And there. And we still need to do a few more of those bits. After this, though, yeah, mine that all up. And then we'll tell them to go and mine up what they were doing before, really. Because that's what we need to be done. That is what needs to be done right now. We need some good equipment, basically. Some neat equipment. Time to mine up that little bit there. We have a nice square room. Not too sure what I'm going to do with it. But something will take place, and it will be grand. So there we are. We've got some building happening right there. Looks like we won't have enough stone. But that's fine. I'm going to do the rest of this very quickly now. But it's a good time for an outro, ladies and gentlemen. You've been watching me, the Innkeeper, play Timber and Stone Land of Islay. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And follow me on Twitter for updates on the channel. Isn't that just fantastic? Land of Islay is going places. We've got a sick-ass wall now. And, you know, is it upgrading? Is the pace slow? It's up to you guys, you know. Is it slow? Is it not? No one's complaining. But then, no one is saying anything else either. Fantastic. See you next time.